Gender expression. It's fascinating. Do you always express yourself as part of what you see as gender? What if there were no rules about it? What if we were all as open and accepting as children are? Elvin Peterson Nielsen looks like a boy but has female genitalia. When an 8-year-old asked Elvin, "Are you a boy or a girl?" he answered, "I don't know." "Okay," they said, because that was okay with them. Gender is constructed culturally. Gender is taught and learned. Gender is enforced through social learning. But what if it wasn't? What if we asked kids every morning at school, what do you feel like being today? Do you feel like being a boy, or do you feel like being a girl? Do you feel like being a girl, or do you feel like being a boy? Maybe a girl in the morning and a boy in the afternoon. My daughter said to me as I was watching TED Talks on gender, "Mom, there are no boy colors or girl colors." I said, "Yes, Mary, you're right. Colors are for everyone. All colors for everyone." What if we applied that to gender? All genders for everyone. Choice of gender expression is for everyone. Let's think about that for a minute. What freedom of choice would really mean. I don't have to be a girl today. Right on. I don't have to curl my hair, do my hair, wear makeup. I don't have to be polite, wear high heels, put on a dress, paint my nails. But what if I embraced those things? What if I wanted to do those things? What if I saw them as meaningful and my choice? Not a choice made by others. Not a way to put me in a box as female or feminine. Not something that defines me. Not something seen as good or bad, but a choice. Not something I'm told that makes me feminine. My choice, my gender expression. Just to be freely, exactly, at that moment, who I want to be with no reserve. And what bathroom would I use? The girls' bathroom? What if I went into a bathroom and someone yelled at me because they thought I wasn't a girl? Is it our own choice, or are we trapped in a cultural binary of what society wants us to be? What if children were raised to be completely accepting of one's own right to choose their gender? What would that look like? Okay, pretend for a moment that you're a girl. Imagine yourself. You've just given birth. You are on cloud 10,000,000,009. You're the strongest being on the planet. That moment is yours. Strong, capable, amazing, powerful, liberated. The doctor hands you your baby. Or if you're Kourtney Kardashian, you grab your own baby. Is it a boy or a girl? What if you didn't know? What if it was the baby's choice? What if it was left up to them? The doctor says, well, it could be a boy. It could be a girl. I guess we'll wait and see. What if that's the way it was, or is, or was going to be? How long would it take for a child to decide? How many times would they change their mind? How would their play choices, their social reactions, their very being be affected by this complete freedom of gender expression choice? Truth is powerful. Imagine being denied your truth. How would you feel? You were born this way. How do we know not to object to our gendered assignment? We're assigned a gender at birth. How do we know not to fight against that? When do we start to feel like maybe that's not right? Nicholas Fluch was born with a vagina. He's a Swiss gynecologist, transgender person. Lived a great deal of his life as a woman, transitioned to a man. He hopes with acceptance we will gain an understanding. He said, I know I never felt as a woman, but today I don't feel as a man. This is quite a while after his transition. But I know that I feel as myself. He is being true to his life. Look him up. He's amazing. As part of my research, I took part in the Gender Tag Experience. It asks you to consider your own gender, be vulnerable, talk about it, answer 10 questions, upload your video to YouTube, find your most authentic self. Ashley Wilde gave a TED Talk on authentic gender expression. And I feel like we see this in kids. I feel like what we're asking people to be is exactly what we see kids just exhibiting every day naturally. Why do we lose this as adults? Strict gender roles hurt people. People are diverse, and we don't all fit into a mold. In fact, I don't know anyone that fits perfectly into a mold. Consider the critical gender recipe. It's a series of 3 questions designed to challenge you to ask yourself why you're doing something. So you would apply something that you think you do because it's culturally accepted or a cultural norm, and then you would ask these 3 questions. So I'm going to use putting on makeup as my example. So is this something I'm being told I should or shouldn't do? Well, we do tell women they need to wear makeup to be pretty. So I'm going to say yes. Is doing this important to me personally? So I go between yes and no on this one. It depends where I'm going, who I'm with, what environment I'm in. I'm comfortable without it, but I also enjoy putting it on. So what will I do with this information? So I think the most important answer there is to live your truth. Live your truth. The most powerful message I've learned about gender expression is that we are all happier when we are free and accepted to be exactly who we were meant to be. Thank you.